are a strong person, so baby keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle, but put your potential stands up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVI Program. We're on this channel. We are manifesting realities one change at a time. It's your girl Lavender, your virtual life coach. For all of my new viewers, welcome to the channel. And for all my returning viewers, you already know I appreciate you, all right? We're going to go ahead and get into who's coming towards you and why, okay? Who's coming towards you and why? That's what we're getting into. Please use your discernment throughout this reading. Only take what resonates. Please leave the rest. Also, subscribe to the channel. Join my YouTube community. That way you can stay in touch with everything that I post. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. All right. Clear and precise messages, please. Who is coming towards the collective? Who is coming towards the collective? Okay, so first out we have driver. All right. Navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, welcome. What else for the collective? We have homeless, all right? Homeless says unemployed, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering. Next we have king. King says sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance. Tell me more, who's coming towards the collective? We have athlete. Seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, and speed. Let me get one more for the collective. One more for the collective. Oh, and we have friend. All right. Says keeper of trust, companion, support, sharing joy. Bottom of the deck, we have influencer. Trendsetter, content creator, follower, online influence. Okay. So overall, this person is an influencer. Okay. This is how you will know this individual, whether they do something online, whether they influence you or inspire you in some type of way. But it looks like this person could have some type of, maybe they're a driver for work. Maybe they're just someone who likes to take long drives. This could be someone who also seems like they have the steering wheel of their own life. They're in the driver's seat of their own life. Now, as far as the homeless card, this could be someone, maybe they are struggling with some type of, money. Maybe they toggle from place to place. This could also be because they're a driver, or they're like a long haul driver. Again, multiple people watching, so take it as it resonates for you. But whatever it is, this could be someone who is of their own authority, with King here as well. This could be someone who's in some type of leadership position. This could be also someone who's like a 1099 person, like a contract worker, because they would be their own entity if they have like their own LLC of some sort. Again, this could draw back to someone with a CDL license who, doesn't really have a place to call home. But they are an authority, of their own volition. This could also be someone who might literally be an athlete. You know what I'm saying? They might be someone who's athletic, or this could be someone who seems like I want to say on the run. So I don't know if that applies to some of you, but maybe this is someone who's constantly running, constantly doing stuff. They're always busy. Maybe this is someone who's pursuing life, because it does say seeker of vitality. So this could be someone who's pursuing life, their dreams. They have a good drive, a good thrive. They're motivated to push forward. And this could also be a friend. So I do feel like this, for some of you, this could be someone that you know as well. Or maybe it's a friend of a friend. But this could be someone who was just some type of companion to you. Maybe this is someone you were entrusted in at some point with a keeper of trust. So maybe this is someone, like I said, you maybe trust information with. Someone you went out and kicked it with, because it says sharing joy too. So maybe, I feel like, again, this is someone you already know, whether you know this person through something, through someone or something, or just a way that you've already been a friend with this person. But in some way, this person influences you. They're an influencer, ultimately. All right, so let's see. Why is this person coming towards the collective? Clear and precise messages, please tell me why this person is coming towards the collective. Why is this person coming towards the collective? All right. Why is this person coming towards the collective? Clear and precise messages, please. All right. Out first, we have inner child and healing. So this says wounding, coping mechanisms, learned behaviors, self-discovery. Okay, so for some of you, this can be someone who, this could be someone's child. Um, Maybe this person needs some type of healing, or maybe there's some type of wounded inner child within them. They could be coming towards you about that. Maybe some learned behaviors that this person has had that they want to heal or rectify. All right, next out we have watching and spying. So it says gathering info, envy, trying to figure you out, keeping tabs. I feel like this can be someone who is trying to figure out if you might be the person that they need to come and talk to for whatever this healing is that they're coming towards. Or you could be someone who's like a counselor, or someone who's just really good at listening, like active listening. You give good advice. Maybe this person perhaps is coming towards you for some type of advice that they need. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck here it says release and purge. So I feel like somebody needs to get something off of their chest, and this could be dealing with some type of healing that might have, impacted them in early childhood, or that's still something that's impacted them from early childhood that they want to come towards you to try and heal. All right. Next we have, okay, it says autumn and timing card. So this says starting over, soul growth, clearing, new intention. I feel like someone might want to, for some of you, this could be someone who wants to rectify something with you, some type of amends that may have occurred, where there needs to be an apology here or some type of reconnection. It says also soul growth. So I feel like someone feels like being able to mend whatever this is with you all is going to have some type of growth for their soul here. It's going to clean out or clear out something that is within them. And with this said new intentions, this could have been for some of you someone who maybe you all haven't talked for a while, but them coming in with new intentions. Perhaps something that happened between the two of you that didn't seem like it had good intentions or wasn't genuine. Now this person, seems like they want to come in to heal something, and they might be trying to watch you to figure out, is this a good time to even come towards this person? Yeah, bottom of the deck, it says receive and it says open. I feel like this person is going to be open to, or they're hoping that you're going to receive what it is that they have to say and be open to want to amend things. But I also feel like this person wants to be open to what you have to say, for what you might release, or how you might tell them off. So I don't know if some of you are someone that's like quick with the tongue and might tell someone off. All right, let's see. What else for the collective? Why else is this person coming towards them? Okay, so we have the world, new cycle. And we know the world in tarot also means the completion of something, the achievement of something. And again, like I said, this is what someone is hoping for. So this card says karmic completion, travel, fulfillment, success after the quest, success. Yeah, so someone is hoping that this is what happens, that they can start some type of new cycle with you, where they can kind of, like I said, start over, start anew. Of course, we can't, forget, even though people say forgive and forget. They want the forgiveness, but they understand that you might not forget. But at the same time, they're hoping that they can prove something different to you. Yeah, bottom of the deck says karma and balance. Listen, yes. This is someone who might have done something karmic towards you, or became some type of karmic friend or karmic partner in some way. And they want to balance this. They want to rectify. Like I said, they want to make an amends. Tell me more for the collective. Why is this person coming towards them? Tell me more for the collective. It says North Pole and it says destiny. So this says fate, evolution, finding life path, karmic challenges, and rewards. Okay, and this makes sense with athlete saying seeker of vitality. But this one's saying, finding life path. I feel like someone feels like you are their destiny. Whether this is just a friend, whether this is like a coworker, a family member, this could be a lover for some of you. Again, take it as it resonates. But someone feels like this is destiny for them. This is, the North Node, what their purpose is supposed to be. You are supposed to be in their life. They understand there may have been some karmic challenges, but they're hoping for there to be rewards as well. Yes, listen, for many of you, this is family, with family and foundation at the bottom of the deck. This could be someone who is, a blood relative, or this can be someone that you considered as a friend. You know how we might have homeboys and homegirls that we might call our sister or our brother. We even got the cousins, the aunties, the uncles that's not really blood related to us, our covenant. So, this could be, someone who wants to reconnect with that. They want to be back in. I feel like this person doesn't want to be separate from you, even though it does look like for many of you there has been a time of separation, but they want to heal this. I mean, they are checking you out, but I feel like this with the influencer card, this person wants to in some way influence you to give them another chance. They want forgiveness. They want to apologize, and they're hoping that they can renew something with you. Give me one more for the collective. One more. Okay, look, like I said, fate and fortune. Right next to destiny and North Pole. I mean, North, no, I said North Pole. Maybe this person is from a cold place, a really cold place. Or maybe someone is coming from a cold place. Not a physical location, but internally, coldness. But I feel like someone could be shifting from that. But fate and fortune says wheel of fortune, karma, cycles, divine intervention, divine detours. It was something that was meant for y'all to detour. I feel like for this person to learn something. I feel like that's how this person feels. It's like, dang, I was meant to lose this person, but I hope I'm not too late to make amends. They really do feel like it's necessary for you all to be connected in some way, for you all to be in each other's lives in some way. Bottom of the deck says Pluto and letting go. Yeah, they're hoping that you do not let them go. They also want to let go past things. It's kind of like, again, to forgive and forget. But at the same time, they don't want it to be something that's kind of always hovering over the two of you. They want to make sure that they're able to rectify this in a way to a point where you will be able to accept them in this new version of themselves that they're trying to demonstrate. And they understand that this might take hard work, but I do feel like that this is what they want to do with you. Let's get a few more of these. Well, actually, let's see. How does the collective feel about this person? We're going to get into that. How does the collective feel about this person? Clear messages, please. How does the collective feel about this person? Okay, so we got self care and we have energy. This card says low energy, depleted, cleansing, wanting time alone, recharge, retreat. I feel like for a lot of you, you're just focusing on your self care. You're not really focusing on this person. I feel like you don't really have energy when it comes to this person, at least not now. But again, this person, I don't feel like this person has come towards you yet. Again, I don't know when you're watching this video, but I feel like this is how you're feeling about this person. It's kind of like I need to take care of myself. There was just too much going on with whatever happened, and you separated yourself from this. And I feel like your energy is just depleted when it comes, to this person. Yes. Bottom of the deck says present and attracting. But despite your low energy, this is what's happening in the present. You are attracting this person. This person is coming back to want to correct things with you. Tell me more about how the collective feels about this person. Tell me more. Okay, we got Mars and we got hot. I feel like some of you have resentment and aggression and hostility towards this person. But it says passion, lust, anger, attraction as well, vitality, and action. So even though you are upset at this person, for many of you, even though you don't have a lot of energy that you want to give to this person, you still care. There's still passion there. If this is a lover situation, there's still love there, even if this is a homeboy, homegirl, whatever, type of situation. But there is something that still attracts you to this person in whatever way. Something still makes you gravitate or want to gravitate towards this person, but you are upset. It does seem like you are upset about whatever the hell happened here, okay? Yeah, but look, self-love and intentions at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you are wanting to see what someone's intentions are first. And that could be that interest that's still there, that curiosity where that attraction still comes in. But I feel like you all are going to focus on yourself. Again, we got self-care, self-love. And then with intention here, it says focus on desires of the heart, self-worth, expansion, and manifesting. Some of you may have been unknowingly manifesting this person, or because you were still thinking about this person, you are manifesting this person back towards you. So I'm not sure, what happened in your life, or in your situation with this person, but it's like this is still a desire of the heart, but at the same time, you're not jumping into nothing. I feel like that's how you feel about this person. It's like, I might welcome the conversation, I might even welcome a date, but I don't know how to really feel. Like, I don't want to jump back in on this thing because, I gotta respect my self worth. I gotta make sure that I'm doing what's best for me, not what's best for this other person. Give me one more about how the collective feels about this person. One more, how the collective feels about this person. Okay, so we have external party and situations. I feel like some of you feel like that they, may be someone who has either a lot going on, or this could be someone who has a lot of people that they may be mingling with or involved with intimately. But it says karmic partner, friends, family, work, other people, obligations. Some of you may feel like they have unhealthy family members or unhealthy friends, and you don't want to deal with that. Again, focusing on your self love, your self worth, and intentions. I feel like for some of you, you feel like this individual's external parties may be something that could interfere, or it has interfered in the past, and you really don't want to deal with that. But this is what you're thinking is something that's still present here. Yeah, bottom of the deck says karma and balance again. Um, for some of you, you may be feeling like these external situations or connections that they have may have taught them some type of karmic or balance, as far as what is good for them, what isn't good for them, what will or won't propel them forward to where they're trying to go, or who they're trying to become, or how they want to present themselves. But it says weighing things out, cause and effect, choices, wants to make things right. Again, I feel like you're going to give this individual a chance to show. Again, you're not listening to nobody's voice and what they got to say, because y'all, it's like for y'all, actions speak louder than words. Whoever message this is, you don't care about the words. You want to see the action. But also, keep in mind that people can play a role for a very long time. And I think some of you have this in hindsight. This is why this is something you're not rushing towards at all either. You could also feel like this person has other people that they connected with, because if they are someone who does like CDL, long haul drive, and they ain't got to answer to nobody, you might feel like, well, dang, this is like a free spirited person who could be out here doing all type of stuff to me, or behind my back. So you're a little iffy on things right now. Again, take it as it resonates for you. But let's see, what is the outcome? What is the outcome of this for the collective and this person? Like, how might this go? Well, actually, because I don't want to predict this situation. Instead, let's just ask, what's the advice? Okay, we're gonna use the same deck and see what is the advice. All right. So, what is the advice for the collective? Clear and precise messages. What is the advice for the collective between them and this individual coming towards them? What is the advice between the collective and this individual that is coming towards them? Okay, we have keys on a ring and one night stand. Okay, I've never seen this card yet in this deck. But it says many options, decisions, unconventional, string along. So I don't know why I'm getting hit it and quit it in my head. Bottom of the deck says spirit guides, assistance, divine guidance, signs and synchronicities, guardians. So I feel like the advice for this one is to just to listen to your spirit guides. Don't quite jump right in intimately with this. Even though I do feel like there's an intimate attraction here as well, it's kind of like, again, take your time. Don't jump right into this. We will assist you. It's maybe a little hard for some of you, especially if this is someone that like really got you in a chokehold, whether you're showing it or not. But, it, it's like, you got a lot of options here, but at the same time, just make sure that you are doing what is best for you, and that spirit will, help guide and assist you through it. What else? All right, we got South Node, comfort tone. So we had North Node at first, which talked about the destiny, and we got North Node now that talks about comfort tone. So this says resistance, fear of the new, clinging to old ways or situations. So I feel like with bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is the masculine energy. So for many of you, this could be a man that's coming in with yang. So I feel like with comfort tone though, the advice here is for you to, not necessarily fear the new. It's like you have some resistance here, but don't just cling to the old ways or situations. Again, I feel like I'm being repetitive now. It's like think about what you know about this person. Think logically, because this says logical, confident, assertive, protective, wounded, controlling, aggressive, and egoic. So with this one though, it's just like there are going to be many options, but resist, that the one night stand, the jump in, the sheets type of thing real quick. Like, let's see what this person got to offer first. Give me one more. Think logically, get your emotions out of the way, get your physical desires out of the way. I get it. Someone looking good, smelling good. I understand, but, let's not forget that there are things that, because clearly this person is had distance between you two for a reason. So not hold on to that, but at the same time, let's not be naive about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's understand that we need to see if this person has grown. Is there any change here? Yeah, look, release and purge. Okay, so release what yes has already happened. Don't hold on to it, but at the same time, don't be naive. Release and purge says surrender emotional release. I say get your emotions out of it. Clearing, walking away. So figuring out what you need to do, getting your emotions out of the way so that you can clearly look at something rather than just going off of matters of the heart or going off of matters of pain and sorrow that you might have experienced with this person. Bottom of the deck says Ace of Fire and Passion. It says new starts, attraction, creation, desire, new venture or job, and action. I feel like for many of you, though, it's like if you release the past and y'all really work on things together, though, this could be something that could work out, but it's going to take both parties. For others of you, you might not care about the situation, but this individual does feel like you all are destiny. This is something that was supposed to happen. They want a new chance. You still a little iffy about this person, suspicious about this person, but just don't jump into something. Allow yourself to address why you may be resistant, what the resentment there may be, and y'all working through that together, finding a common ground, some type of median where you all can reestablish or reinvent, something between you all. Again, whether this is a lover situation, whether this is family, whether this is just a friend, someone that you had as a part of your covenant, but let go of what has been and step into what's next and what could be. Because at the same time, yeah, some people do change, but do they happen overnight? No. But at the same time, this person feels like you all are just fated. Y'all were meant to be in each other's life. And there is, like I said, mutual attraction here. So figure it out. Figure out what you want to do when this person comes. Don't jump straight into anything. Don't just hold stuff over top of their head, and vice versa. If you're a cross watcher watching this read, but just make sure that you are allowing yourself to do what is best for you, which just seems like what you've been doing before anyway. Don't allow yourself to step back into that same vulnerability. That needs to be things that have changed about you as well, whether this is boundaries, whether this is self-perception, whether this is your standards and what you require, you know what I'm saying, or what you won't take or accept. But just doing what you need to do for you, but being receptive and open eared to what's coming along, what might be said, what might be offered here from this person. But all right, collective, that's what I got for you about who's coming towards you and why, as well as how you feel about them and your advice on the situation. Please like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. And I will see y'all on the next one, okay? Take care of yourself. Again, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to my supporters as well as my clientele. Let's get to work and continue pouring into one another, all right? Take care, y'all. Bye.